How long does it take to go there? Please repeat. How long does it take to get there? It takes 3 hours to get there. How many years does it take to learn English? It takes 3 years to learn English. How many months does it take to study that? It takes 3 months to study that. How many days does it take to finish making it? It takes 3 days to finish making it. How many weeks will it take to understand it all? It'll take 3 weeks to understand it all. How many days did you take to fix it? I took 3 days to fix it. How many weeks did it take to pay her back? It took 3 weeks to pay her back. How many hours did it take for them to complete it? It took 3 hours for them to complete it. How long does it take her to eat it? It takes her 3 minutes to eat it. How many hours does it take for him to prepare that? It takes 3 hours for him to prepare that. How many minutes do you take to get dressed? I take 3 minutes to get dressed. How many years did he take to write that book? He took 3 years to write that book. How many days did she take to get back to you? She took 3 days to get back to me. How many years will it take for her to come back? It'll take 3 years for her to come back. How long did they take to complain about it? They took 3 minutes to complain about it. How many hours will it take you to contact her? It'll take me 3 hours to contact her. How long did it take her to get better? It took her 3 days to get better. How many hours will it take them to open it all? It will take them 3 hours to open it all. How many hours did he say it took him to do it? He said it took him 3 hours to do it. How many minutes did it take you to solve it? It took me 3 minutes to solve it. How many hours did it take them to thank her? It took them 3 hours to thank her. How many minutes did it take you to make your bed? It took me 3 minutes to make my bed. How many minutes did she take to make supper? She took 30 minutes to make supper. How many days did it take for him to forgive her? It took 3 days for him to forgive her. How many years does it take to graduate from college? It takes 4 years to graduate from college. How many hours does it take for him to explain it? It takes 3 hours for him to explain it. How many weeks will he take to make that much money? He'll take 3 weeks to make that much money. How many months did it take them to feel that way? It took them 3 months to feel that way. How many hours did it take for her to choose it? It took 3 hours for her to choose it. How many minutes will it take you to send it? It'll take me 3 minutes to send it.